별
Hi Ty, hello Scarix, hello Covey, welcome. I hope. Do you like the new emote, Covey? It's not very good, but I did that one myself. Trying to get back into the habit of digital art, though. Waiting for Ty to say hi.
셋별
It's okay, I had to grab something for myself to drink as well because I realized that I didn't grab something. How is Stitches today? Stitches is doing pretty well, actually. I ended up making like oxtail stew for dinner, which I had never tried to do it before. So it was a new experience for me, but other than the fact that, it's a very bony piece of meat, it was very, very tasty. uh, anyway, other than that, I've been looking at new knitting patterns and whatnot. I suppose it's really not all that interesting to people who don't knit, but for me, it's like it would be like a shopaholic looking at a catalog. Then all day re-downloading games to your external hard drive. Uh-oh, what happened? Unless you were just doing that to clean house. I know I have a lot of games. I was like, I haven't downloaded all of the games that I have on from Steam, but I have a lot.
샛별
Well, yeah, I can imagine that's a lot to. It's probably quite a bit of memory to transfer. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, goofed and disconnected the hard drive thinking I was unplugging my mic. You know what? I've done something similar before. Thankfully, it wasn't anything too bad. I just accidentally disconnected my mouse, which is a wireless mouse. But yeah, I've disconnected the wrong thing before, more than once. Also, like, as someone who's gone through school for animation, it's waiting for something to render is painstaking. You have to be exceptionally patient and pray to God that and pray to God that your computer doesn't crash before you finish rendering. Always save before you render. Getting flashbacks. You don't miss waiting for the internet to load pages. Oh, did my game shut off? Eh? I guess it was like, you are doing something else and you're not paying attention to me, so. Okay. Awesome. Turn the sound back on. Let's open the volume mixer. There we go. We're loading pictures line by line. Yep, been there, done that. I remember the old AOL noises, like the dial-up noises. Granted, I was really young when that was still going on, but I still remember it to the point where when I had to, it's like I had to relearn how to use a fax machine because I used to work at Office Max, and people still send faxes. And I heard the dial-up tone for the fax machine. I was like, I recognize that. Ah, yes, WASD. Gotta remember that. Your mouse and keyboard plugged into your computer. Go AFK. It gets a powerful error and the PC crashes. It was so different back then. He's angry. Like those graphics. Sure. Melee attack. Okay. Okay, they're level 2. I think I'll be safe. Aww. Two Pokemon fighting at once. This isn't Pokemon. Cassette beasts. Where you are the beast. Ugh. Wait, it's the cassette on the screen. Still at a fairly low enough level to where it's like, An enthusiastic discussion on your favorite dog breeds. Like, I mean, change dog to cats and I'll definitely have something to talk about, but I know some about dog breeds. My sister actually is a groomer. Oh. Says grind set. Lol. The music is great, isn't it? It's really good. There'll be monsters about, but we can take them. Oh, I haven't seen you around here before. Let me guess, you washed up pretty recently, didn't you? Raid the fridge. Awesome. Oh, is that a cassette player you're holding? Here, take these. Rewind. Basically potion. I can't go that way because there's wind blowing. There, do you see that monster? There must be a way to get it to come over here. Carniviper and traffic crab. Come here, Mothman.
Okay.
Take these. It's something about monsters on New World.
Well,
When weakened, their essence can be, well, recorded to cassette tapes. We don't entirely know how it works, but it does. That's good enough for us. Whoop. Got him. A Dominoth. See themselves as defenders of peace and spend their days patrolling the skies of woodland areas. The only thing that can distract them from their noble duties are bright lights, such as lamps. You can add stickers to your cassette tapes to teach them moves. Currently have Smack and Sprint. New monster form! If it takes too much damage, it'll freeze, so you'll be able to record it.
Right.
Let's finish this bug off. Very nice. Huh. This meant to happen? Some monster forms give us extra abilities when we record them, beyond just being able to take their shapes. Don't panic. Now hold the spacebar to glide across long distances, which consumes your stamina.
Sorry.
I probably should have warned you, but I thought it might be a little easier to show you. We can use this to glide across the gap right there. Very nice. Might be a good idea for me to get up to level 10 before I continue to the next part. Almost there, really. I can go back if I want. Oh snap.
Huh?
What's going on? This is because of monster activity. We better stay sharp. Let's go. Can I? I guess I can't fast travel yet. Okay, you felt that one, right? What was that?
What?
What are those? What's this always here? This isn't part of Harbor Town? I've never seen anything like this before. It's always been buried here. Of course. use a rewind on Zero. Ouch. Recording failed. Dang it.
Huh?
Is this a train station? It should be okay to look around, right? Oh, creepy. Okay. Place smells like burning metal. I can't explain it. Oh! Insomnia prevents the user from falling asleep. Nice. Stitches, can you feel something in the air? Oh, hello, Rhea. Honestly, one of your very favorite OCs, the most wanted game at the current moment. Have you been joining it? I really only just started. Granted, I do have a separate play file that because I wanted to kind of give a sneak peek earlier, but this one is new to stream. I haven't played it all the way through, but love the OST. The music is excellent. And it's definitely an interesting gimmick. I will say that. I love the cassette part. I love the fact that it's cassettes. Because, I mean, I was born in the early 90s, so cassette tapes were still a thing when I was really young. So are VHS tapes, now that I remember. Is that you, Mordred? Come closer, child, so that I may see you one last time. This is... The long conflict has drawn to an end. I'm afraid he has defeated me truly this time. Stitches, I think this is an archangel. We need to leave now. This isn't like the other monsters. We are not safe here. What happened to you? You are not my kin. You come for me once again, sword in hand.
Oh no.
I like that. Oh no. Archangel Morgana. Broken Spirit.
Wretch!
Use your move strategically to either set up a solid defensive preparation or defeat the Archangel before it gets enough HP or AP, sorry. Back with salad. I'm not going to die here. Not like this. You hear me, Stitches? This isn't the end for us. It can't be.
I refuse.
fight this thing and we're gonna do it together. Through the power of friendship. Lol. Yeah, Ty. Clearly you should have heard her. Oh, it's the power of friendship. We have fused. I mean friendship. This isn't going to end well. Shiznit. Okay. Beautiful. Level 10. How did we? Stamina has increased by 20%. I can now glide for 3 seconds.
Enough.
My time is drawing to an end. Why have you come to this wretched place? I'm gonna go home. I see. There is a way, but there is none who know the path but I. I require a vessel and you a guide. Rebuild my strength, and in turn I shall lead you from this land.
Very well.
Hear my song. We've been possessed! If you wish to leave this land, then heed my words and hear my song. You must rise to the task at hand. You must walk the path most long. The rest of the song is too quiet to make out. Stitches, are you okay? What happened? You blinked out for a second there. We should get out of here. A lot happened at the train station. I guess we should probably talk about it. About the Archangel?
Archangels.
Supposedly, when the first unlucky sods washed up on the shores of New Wirral, they thought the monsters here were angels. And some of them wrote of other entities too, greater than others. Creatures that look and feel wrong. Logically, they called these other creatures archangels, the highest ranking among the order of angels. Of course, when people learned that they could fight and defeat regular monsters, they lost their angelic allure.
Well,
They've had a bunch of names over the years. Angels, demons, devils, ghouls. We just call them monsters now. It's a good catch-all term. Those other creatures, though, like the ones we fought, they're still archangels to us. We don't know what they are. No one's seen one for a really long time. Looking at that thing we fought, it's hard to explain. Feel like it wasn't viewing it correctly. Like trying to watch a movie through binoculars or something.
sorry.
I'm making assumptions there. We're all from different worlds after all. You might not know what movies are. I've seen plenty of movies. Oh, okay. Fine. I've been in New World for 3 years and I've still not completely learned to adjust to my cultural differences when I talk to new folks. That is fusing. Yeah, that. Fusion is a rare phenomenon known by rangers. There are fused monsters in the wild, and supposedly the leader of the rangers can do it too. In the right circumstances, two people in monster form are able to unite and form one powerful being. Yes, the right circumstances include nearly being killed by an archangel. Felt strange. In that moment, I was sharing a body with you, and the thing we became was both of us and not us at the same time. I've never fused with anyone before. Certainly wasn't expecting to fuse with someone I barely know. Just kind of happened in the heat of the moment, right?
Sorry.
Talking about it's a little awkward. Wouldn't have survived without it. I guess you're right. Now that we've done it, I've had this weird feeling inside me. Like a door's been open I didn't even know was there before. Feel like I'd be able to fuse with you again if we ever needed to. So let me get this straight. That Archangel, Morgant, her memory is inside you now? And she knows a way to leave New World? There's even a chance that this can lead to a way off the island and return people to their homes and families. Kaylee is adorable. I like her beret. Be open to everyone on New World to find out.
You and I!
What do you say? We in this together? Let's do this. Fusion is now available in regular battles when partnered with Kaylee. Fusions you form with Kaylee now have plus 5% added strength. Got a little bit of persona-like stuff in here because you have to deal with relationships. If an Archangel gave you that vision, then you need to find another one, and you need to be strong enough to stand against it when you do. Land of Confusion. Locate Archangels to complete Morganta's song, and follow the clues it contains to find your way home. Rangers have a training program that will help you become strong enough. Let's begin by getting you a meeting with the Ranger leader. She'll be at the outpost in the park right about now. This way, the shade.
Hey!
Don't make me tell you again. Harbortown isn't. Harbortown won't fall to you, bloodsuckers.
So unreasonable.
I also like the design for the vampires. Crawl back into the darkness he came from, or I'll have you go through me. I fought your kind before and won. You want a demonstration? We shall leave for now. But in time you shall understand that we know what is best for you all.
Yeah!
Tell the rest of your kind that this town is protected by Eugene. Let me know if those creeps bother you again, ma'am. And whatever you do, don't invite them into your house. It's what they want.
Thank you.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you for intervening, young man.
Hey!
Hi, Mom. What was that? Oh, the dandelion. That is what it's called. But yes, I saw that too. Mama Stitches says hello, everyone. Ty says hello. And she was saying she liked the dandelion monster because it looks like a shisa, which for those of you who don't know, in Japan and I think most like a lot might be China, but shisa are like guardian spirits of buildings and houses, and there's always two, and one of them has an open mouth and the other one has a closed mouth. Well, the closed mouth is the female who keeps all the good stuff inside the house, and the open mouth is the male who scares away evil spirits from the building. Oh, hey, sorry you had to see
The name's
that.
Eugene.
Which I guess you know, because I just yelled it at those guys. I'm Stitches. Anyways, nice to meet a new face around here, Stitches. Who are those people? I won't trouble you with the details, but they don't belong in this world. Let's just say that not all the monsters in New World look like cereal mascots. Anyway, I gotta go stake out those guys. I can't risk them sinking their teeth into the good people of Harbor Town. Do you require some assistance? If you're willing to get your hands dirty, I'd be happy to have you assist. Meet me at this location. I'll give you the full lowdown when you're there. Just prepare yourself for a throwdown. Things might get ugly. Alright. Boop.
Hello, sweetie.
You're here to sign up with the Rangers. You just missed Diantha. She'll be at the outpost in the park. If you go north from the outskirts, you won't miss it. Boop, 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 boop. Hello.
Hey.
Any chance you could lend a hand? See, I told Diantha I'd put up a town sign here. Something that could make the place a little more cozy, you know?
Oh!
And I miscalculated how much wood it would take. Any chance you could source me some spare wood? You're a lifesaver.
Thanks.
Come say hi when you got the materials. 300 wood. Alright. Crystal lens, some pulp, and basic tape. Oh, it's an attack item. Nice.
Well.
With the way people in this town go on about monsters and cassette tapes, you'd think everyone's having fun here. Well, not me. I found all this monster business weird and uncomfortable. Why couldn't I be marooned somewhere normal? Beats me. Upgrade. Recording failed. Sigh. in there, Kaylee. Heck yeah. Got him. Traffic crab's cone isn't actually part of its body. It's merely a traffic cone that has washed up on the shores of New World and has been occupied by the creature. Thank you for the hydrate. It is said that in the past they would instead find other objects to live inside. Hell yeah. They're just hermit crabs. Yeah, basically. I might be able to get this one as well. %58 chance. Dang it. Come on. Yes! Got him. The Spring Hills get their kicks, by hiding behind corners under the cover of night, before leaping out to surprise their victims. It appears that they make their wings out of discarded rags. It's a literal Batman. Beautiful. Ooh, yes, Elemental Wall is great. It really took a lot out of us, though. Discuss the mysteries of New World. If I can buy some more cassette tapes.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. I can get 4. And I can get some more rewinds. Very nice. And ice latte. Provides 2 additional AP.
Au revoir.
Au revoir. Oop, ran straight into a light pole. Viper. Ouch. Oh snap, I wasn't planning on... Aw, well. Good thing there's a whole bunch of those. Poor Kaylee. Elemental wall, heck yeah! Hang on. Upgrade. I could give it to my Banshee, and which means that I could evolve it, but decisions. Almost kind of want to give it to Serenade. Go ahead and do that. Here, wall. Glad I did that. Rewind. Okay. Come here. Ouch. Dun, 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 dun. I can catch that Carna Viper. Ouch. Yes! Got him. Despite its grinning visage, the Carna Viper isn't actually a friendly creature. It's very territorial and will attack anyone who approaches that it deems a threat, which tends to be everything and everyone. Beautiful. If I remember correctly, I need to be going this way. Right. What the? Oh,
Hey,
I
you.
forgot about this. Boys aren't normally bold enough to venture this close to our outpost. Why don't you get on out of here while this conversation remains civil? Ain't moving, huh? Guess I gotta get my hands dirty then. Epic. The internal harmony of astral types can be thrown into disarray by exposure to impure elements, aka plastic, poison, and metal. Characters with Berserk can only use damaging moves. Good to know. She's in charge for a reason, huh? Ta-da! really separates us from the monsters? It's infrastructure. Homes, walls, running water. And it's not enough to just build a community, you gotta maintain it too. A place like Harbortown can fall apart without diligent care.
I'm Wallace.
One of Harbortown's ranger captains. I oversee any building work on New World. Hey, you look like you can handle yourself pretty well. Why don't you sign up to become a trainee ranger? Chat to the leader, Iantha. I suspect she's at the outpost just north from here. That's exactly where we are going, good sir.
Huh?
Are you good enough to join the Rangers? I suppose you'll find out. Ouch. Good thing I put up a wall. Ouch. That's not good. Macabre. Uh-oh. Abra Macabre. Walls absorb a certain number of incoming hits. Type advantage attacks immediately break walls. In addition to standard wall behavior, Abra Macabre automatically attacks one opponent each turn. Ouch. Nice. Got her.
Nice.
You show promise. You should head inside. Thanks.
Ianthe.
Nice to meet you, newbie.
Well,
What do you think of this outpost? This place was abandoned for the longest time. With a bit of work, we turned it into a rest stop for weary rangers. What do you do here? I can tell you we defend the people of New World from a relentless horde of monsters.
haha.
But most of the time we're doing odd jobs for the community. It's really not that exciting. Kaylee can attest to that as one of our more recent recruits.
Oh!
Stitches and I fought an Archangel. Is that so? We'll have to look into this.
Archangels.
Pretty sure Archangels exist, but our interactions with them have been fleeting.
Well...
Maybe we should find more. Iantha, I think Stitches should apply to be a ranger.
Huh?
Well, what do you think, Stitches? Do you want to apply to join the Rangers? What do I have to do? Trainees are tasked with meeting up with each of the Ranger captains here in New World and overcoming their challenges. Since you're such a hotshot in monster combat, I'm pretty sure the captains are going to want to test your fighting abilities. Where are these Ranger captains? You really are new here. Trainees who pass the trial become full-time rangers like Kaylee. Rangers have a lot of responsibilities, but nothing that would put them in significant danger. The captains, like myself, run the whole operation. We try to maintain the community in Harbor Town, and the most dangerous situations fall on us to resolve. So the captains are the top rangers. Here, take one of these. I am a Homo sapiens. Does this give me free coffee?
Right.
Every time you overcome a captain's challenge, they'll stamp this card. When you've filled it all in, come see me and I can sign you off as an official ranger. Each captain has perfected their own strategy in battle. You're just about raw strength. You're gonna have to learn to adapt your approach as you go. Think you can handle it, Stitches? I'm ready. That's the spirit.
Oh.
Anyway, I gotta head back into town. If you need me, come swing by our headquarters. Building with half a ship wedged on top of it. Can't miss it. And she just casually jumps over our head. Wheat and the ferrochrome tape. Good for catching metal-type monsters. I wish we could actually rest here, though. If given a toy, this elven monster will not stray from its path. Without one, it will eventually become consumed by rage. I was ambushed by a spring heel hiding around a corner. Frankly, I'm lucky to have made it out in one piece. Yo! Raid the fridge! Hey, I can fast travel now. Huzzah! Party. Van Sheep is very close to getting a 5th star, but is not quite there yet. But that does mean, I believe, let's see, bestiary. And sheep. I should be able to see more now. No? Oh, gotta raise it to 5 stars. Okay. Never mind. Rumors. Heard a rumor that the ground under New World Park sometimes trembles as if a large vehicle is passing underground. What do you think's down there? Probably a train. Considering that we found a train. Let's see. Lucky to get to live this close to sea, huh? Did you just... She just decided to go for a late night swim. Ah. Perfect. I heard Captain Wallace is in the park right now. Okay. Gone to the cave in the park to find some inspiration. If I'm not back by noon, send help. Oh boy. I saw Eugene hanging out near a strange building outside of town. Wonder what he's doing out there. Yay! Got an ice tape. guess I can go help out Eugene. He's not too far. Ooh, that doesn't look helpful. He's angry! Oh, up. Woo! Oh wait, hang on. I gotta go this way. There he is.
Hey,
Glad you turned up. Ready to take on the forces of evil?
momentous!
Alright, you see that building over there? That's a stronghold. It's where these inhuman parasites form their dark plots to take over the world. It's a bit plain, doesn't it? Looks can be deceiving, buddy. Your kind once plagued the world I came from, but we fought back. We won. There are a few of these strongholds. You might have seen them around. They lock the front doors, but we can drop in through a window on the roof.
All right.
Try gliding over from here. I'll be by your sides. Don't worry about it. We've got Eugene! Fluxley. Fluxley's long claw limb gives them a unique advantage in ranged combat, as they are able to wield handheld weaponry at a safe distance. This makes up for the fact that they're not very fast. I didn't have the window key from one of those ghouls while they were patrolling. We're gonna drop right in there and flush them out. You ready? Let's do it.
Hey!
We're taking down your operation, you leeches. You are being very uncooperative, young man. Why don't you listen to our sales pitch? Sales pitch? What do you mean? I thought that they were... Like, didn't you heavily imply that they're vampires? They are vampires.
Well...
Well, in a matter of speaking. I say they're worse than vampires. They're estate agents.
Yes.
The Landkeepers Association simply wants to formulate a long-term housing market within New World. If you buy now, you can make a significant profit from any future arrivals who will need housing. Not state agnants? Since New World has no currency, we even have a promising repossession scheme in development.
Hey!
I've heard enough. Harbortown will never be bought out by your kind. Stitches, are you ready? I guess so. Spring-loaded, it extends the range of a character's melee attacks, turning them into ranged attacks. Dang it. Just as the life cycle of plastic products is often, unfortunately, to be buried in a landfill, Earth-type attacks bury plastic types, which limits their movements. Ouch! Nice. Oh no! Wallop! Get him! Do I have anything that I can use? Nope. I need a different item to revive any characters. Market growth is inevitable. We are inevitable. Small victory, but there's more work to be done. Are you sure they're really that bad? These land keepers seek to profit off of our collective misery. I don't know how they got here,
Yeah.
but I intend to stop them as Defender of Harbor Town. Do you want some help with that, Defender of Harbor Town? Some help would be appreciated, yeah. Keep your eyes peeled for other strongholds, and listen up for rumors when you're in town. Also, take this. Got the window key. You can open the roof windows on your own now. Sweet, let's go. Build up some relationship with Eugene. I need to work on my battle shouts.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when I'm facing down some foes and just before I transform, I yell something like, "Let's do this!" or "Transform!" You can do better than those. It's an ongoing project, okay? What if I shouted, "I'm going monster mode"? Would that work? You think that sounds good? Absolutely not. I'll come back to this another time then. Apparently there's a monster that dashes about like a rocket. I bet you could too if you recorded one. Fiery dash on Autumn Hill. I believe there's someone I need to talk to over here.
Greetings and salutations.
I am Professor Percival Hoylake, intrepid investigator into the unknown. Investigator?
Yes.
Indeed, as we find ourselves all marooned on this curious realm, it falls upon a steadfast and rational mind to make sense of the chaos that surrounds us. I am talking of the scientific method. We must observe, analyze, and form conclusions. The humble townsfolk describe many strange beasts on this island. If we were to catalog them, then the unknown would cease to be unknown. Say, you look like you appreciate the importance of this task. Would you be interested in helping me identify some monsters? Sure.
Excellent.
Wonderful. I have some descriptions of monsters I've sourced from Harbor Town's populace. If you can record these monster forms, I'll be able to catalog them. First account I have is a fanged creature perched on top of a skull, spotted in the park. Here are some blank tapes to assist in your research. Yay! Come by when you've recorded it, and I shall catalog it. Happy hunting, my eager assistant. Whee! Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Ba 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 da 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 da.
Okay.
What's faster than running? Fast travel. To do it, just press M to open your map. Then move your cursor to one of the squares that can be traveled to and press E. Also fast travel to escape a battle you're too slow to flee. You'll have to abandon some items to get away quickly, but it might just save your life. Oh. You're different. Ah, but I found what I needed to find, so we're good. Hey. Of course, recording failed. Huxley isn't a very useful monster at this point. Let's try again, shall we? Beautiful. Much better. Got him. Macabre cannot see, but instead has the ability to taste the air around it for potential prey. It prefers to do so from a higher vantage point, and will often find a rock or animal skull to perch on whilst hunting. Might as well use one on Squirey as well. I can't believe I managed to get that. Common Squirey is often seen roaming the plains of New World, searching for opponents to battle. Despite their cute appearances, they are dedicated warriors and driven by an innate desire for self-improvement. I can't believe I managed to get that.
Hey!
Are you finding your band sheet form? Kinda suits you, you know? Transforming into a moody, floating sheet to defend people of New World. I like it. Okay. Yay! Perfect. Hello.
Hey!
Go back home. The ranger's job is opening his mind. The wannabe. Elfless. There we go. Bitch. Got him. Rangers will never employ me. I'm helpless. Well, with that attitude... Oh, there's a... There is something up there. Treasure! Sturdy armor prevents users' melee and ranged defense stats from being lowered. That actually might be really good to put on the what's his name? Apply to Coxley. Oh, I can't. I can give it to my band sheep though. At sheer luck. Uses evasion is passively raised in proportion to the amount of HP loss. I'll keep that. Lens. Get that one up. That. to give myself a way back up. There. Should I need it? Wait. Thing in here. Oh, for a second there I thought it was the lady that was on. Oh. I could have sworn I had already taken whatever was in there, but maybe it regenerates? It does. Okay. I see. That's actually really helpful to know. If that's the case, I'm gonna just go ahead and use a rewind on Luxley. Pick up the one that I can have. Perfect. I like how the rewind is just a pencil. What was that? Hello. Perfect. You found a mind, friends. Whoa. Puzzle solving time. Woohoo! Oh, I wonder. Perfect. Ba-ding! Nod, plastic, wood, and wheat. Oh. Well, that was neat. I have the world record for time spent in Spring Hill form. And what would that be? Is it a world record if New World is its own little world? I guess so. Who keeps track of that? Nice. Good question. Just saying. Ouch. Uh-oh.
Oh!
Heck yeah! Return fire. Ooh. I still have much to learn about Spring Hail. Nice. I'm glad I put dodge on Eugene. Or well, the Clocksley, whatever you want to call it. Banshee, Cotton On. Reduces the accuracy of moves that can be evaded that the target the user to 0% for the next round. Okay. Basically, if the move it targets the user of Cotton On, then the accuracy reduces to 0% for that round. She looks pissed. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Oh, she got me.
Hey!
Newcomer! Heed not the heathens of Harbor Town.
Play magical songs of enchantment.
What am I
Magical
singing
songs.
tonight, Ty?
A flute is just what I need to play. A flute is just what I need to play magical.
Continue the song? Oh, the Sonic one? As I head rolling around at the speed of sound. I got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Can't stick around, gotta keep moving on. It's what lies ahead, only one way to find out. Trust in what lies ahead. No second guessing, follow my plan instead. Trust in what you can see. Take my hand, I'll set you free. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through, follow me. I haven't sung that in a long time. It might be better for Eugene to switch out with another one, because I just realized that this thing is what's the word? It's earth elemental, This doesn't really matter in the end. Multi-smack. Heretics control Harbor Town. Beware their false salvation. Now, something different happens with this fight if you have Kaylee with you on your team. I didn't have her with me this time, so... Ground here trembles at times as if a huge beast rushes through a tunnel below our feet. Say, these rocks are arranged in a strange pattern, huh? Rain time. It's like there's some stronger monsters that way. Why are these people so pissed at me? My husband and I have been stuck here since 2160. Musketeer. You want the mouse thingy? I do too. I have no idea where I can find one right now, but I bet you I'll find one somewhere. Heck yeah! Fight it. Get 'em. But Mouse, is he riding one of those carousel bunnies? Kind of? Yeah, he was. Almost looked like a cross between one of those and a animal cracker. No one seems to know about the 3 seashells. How barbaric. What's the 3 seashells? I'm confused, ma'am. Don't cross my wife. I've been honing my monster skills out here for months now. Come on, let me show you the results of my training. Ouch. I'll switch this right now. Mask battle. Ouch.
Oh.
Very nice. Guess I still have a lot more training to do. Oh, we made it like a full circle around. I need to get back to my workout routine soon. Can't save the world if I'm not at top of my game, you know. Maybe one day some dumbbells will wash up on the beach. Can only hope. Remastering! Yay! Certain tapes can be remastered when they reach 5 stars. Remastering a tape evolves it into a more powerful form. The stats will grow and it'll learn new moves. Some monster forms can only be obtained through remastering, and in some cases the remastered tape can be different depending on various conditions. Remaster tapes whenever you can. We can remaster. Spirit cannot remain in limbo forever. Ascend to the afterlife or return to the earth. Ascend to the afterlife. A Woltergeist. It's awesome. I'm a Woltergeist. Unlike the Banshee, the Woltergeist is an undead spirit that only partially manifests on the physical plane. It is said that when it is in proximity to a place where a death recently took place, the horns on its head grow sharper. And Dominoff can be remastered. Came a Wingloom. The light bulbs on Wingloom's head channel an electric current that runs through the creature's entire body. The lights generated by them are reflected out its eyes, allowing them perfect vision at night. That's pretty neat. Kaylee, come with me.
Right.
I'll see you later, Eugene. Oh wait, I probably need more rewinds.
Bonjour.
Respool.
Au revoir.
Let's see. Path. Oh, that's right. I need to report my findings. Oops. To the professor. Hello. Something on your mind? About elemental types. Have you been paying attention to the elemental types of your monster forms? Elemental moves can cause chemical reactions when used against monster of certain types. These reactions can be beneficial for you. For example, using a fire move on a poison element target will cause them to burn. However, that same fire move, when used on a water monster, will surround them with healing steam. And not so good, huh? You can always see what status effects your attack is going to cause before you trigger it, so stay observant. And I almost forgot. A lot of moves, such as smack and spit, don't have innate elements themselves. They will instead depend on whatever element the user is.
Greetings!
My eager assistant, have you recorded our mystery monster? We're looking for a fanged creature perched on a skull spotted in the park.
Excellent!
The macabre, is it? Yes, this indeed matches up with my reports perfectly. Reporting monsters with cassette to transform into them. It doesn't make rational sense, and yet we are seeing it happen before our eyes. If our understanding of science has proven to be limited, then it is our understanding that must change.
Thank you!
Thanks for your work. Here's your compensation for your time. Fused material. Smells strongly of rotten eggs, but the rangers seem to regard it as valuable. Now for your next assignment. Young Reacher recently reported a floating worm creature spotted in the park. Floating worm creature. What'd you get?
Well...
You know Meredith? She repairs the town's electronics. If she's not at her shop on the docks, she'll be in the park. Pay her a visit if you need anything electronic. Meredith. Okay. That's easy enough to find. So she's in this area. I wonder if that's her up there. The value of property near the park is sky high. Crime rate is also sky high. I'm thinking that might be her up there. In which case I'd have to go up and around anyway. Come back. Close enough. tardigrade. I get the joke. It's supposed to be a water bear. AKA a tardigrade. And apparently they, if I remember correctly, they're able to survive in space, hence why it's got a space back. Nice. When hit with astral type attacks, astral type monsters can absorb and you make use of the astral energy left over. Okay. In which case, I should probably switch out. Uh-oh. Yes, those are rockets. And I believe this is the one that I need to catch next. Can't use Zephyr on it. Snot bubble. This is technically, it's quote-unquote meditating. Internal harmony of the astral types can be thrown into disarray by exposure to impure elements, plastic, poison, and metal. I'm going to catch you whether you like it or not. Please catch it. Recording failed. Got him! We got the startigrade. Startigrades are curious creatures spending much of their time asleep in the lower atmosphere of New World. Occasionally they will float down to the ground level to feed before ascending once more using the rockets on their backs. Hey! You recorded Startigrade, the foaming room creature. Oh, I can't believe I made that. Yo. I talk to you? Oh, the new girl. Have we met? Twilight was babbling on about you when he came by to pick up some parts from my shop. She reminds me of a friend I had. The Startigrades are tanks, it seems like. Yeah, kinda. Have you met him? He's the worst. Do you know he's not even a real scientist? Before he landed on New World, he was a data analyst. Someone needs to tell him that only wearing t-shirts that say I love science is not a personality. Excuse you, Miss Upside Down Smiley Face Goth Chick? Like you have any room to speak.
I'm Meredith.
Enjoy being trapped on this rock forever with the rest of us until you die. I'm gonna find a way out. Ugh, that's cute. You're new here. Sorry, hun, but there isn't a way out. Just weird nightmare creatures and us. On an island. That's it. Anyway, I just needed a breath of fresh air. Come meet me at my shop in town sometime. Yellow building on the boardwalk. And there she goes. Peaks in match HP, magic defense, and normal defense. So it might be good to keep the starter grade on my team. I need to tell you some stuff. And you'll probably think the worst of me when I'm finished. I'm sorry. You see, when I first came to New World, I didn't live in Harbour Town. It's another small settlement at the top of Autumn Hill, on the east coast. Morning Town. It's a community of people living off the land, sharing possessions, all that cute stuff. You've seen the folks walking around in the hooded robes, right? Yep. That's them, and I guess I was one of them once. The things didn't used to be that weird there, but the leader, Dorian, he's obsessed with archangels. Mornington was founded with the intent of helping everyone, but it soon just became about what he wanted. I reached a point where I didn't feel at home anymore. It was too late for me to be able to fix anything, so I ran. That's how I ended up in Harbour Town a year ago. I want so desperately to do right by everyone because I have let so many down in the past. But if Dory knows about the locations of the other archangels, I need to put my fears aside and find out what he knows. They don't let outsiders into the commune. They should still remember me. I think I'll be able to get us inside. Are we in this together? Are you sure you want to do this? I am. I know it'll be hard, but I want some good to come out of everything I went through.
Okay.
Right. Unlock the entrance to the commune on your map. Remember, they'll only let you in if I'm with you. Kaylee tells a funny anecdote about her life. Talk to the professor.
Greetings!
My eager assistant, have you recorded the mystery monster? Here it is.
Oh,
My, the startigrade, is it? Why? Why would you want to transform into this thing? I do not know. The truth be told, I don't want to transform into any beast. I don't understand how this technology works, and I'd rather not experiment on myself. I am perfectly happy leaving the monster transforming to others. Which reminds me, here's a reward for your efforts. Got Got a snakeskin tape. High efficiency rate when used to record poison type monsters.
Well,
A winged rabbit spotted on Autumn Hill. Surely someone's pulling my leg. Having a laugh, maybe engaging in a jest of sorts. If you can get to the bottom of this one, you'll be a better scientist than I. Did you say she was like on the boardwalk or something? Yellow House.
Oh,
You again. I had something to ask you. Are you really going to be searching for a way off the island?
Huh.
Yes. Huh. I almost admire your optimism. But if you're going to be doing the whole travel across the land thing, could you look out for something for me? What's she looking for? Music record. Do you know what that is? Yeah.
okay.
Cool. It's hard to know who knows what around here. Not everybody comes from similar worlds. It makes it pretty hard to talk to people. Harder than usual even. Anyway, the record, it's an album. All I ever needed by the Witch House. Maybe you've heard of it? Used to listen to it back in my previous life. It has sentimental value, okay? There's a few music nerds in Harbortown reckon you could ask around for me. Ask the residents of Harbortown if they've seen Meredith's favorite record. Okay. I don't know who I need to ask. Not seeing any cafe. Nope.
well.
Let's do some cassette tapes. I already read this. Already. I wanted to switch out. Oh, hello. Someone I know in Mornington up on Autumn Hill says he's seen a lot of landkeepers gathering at some kind of office lately. Okay. I have fun floating. Tape storage. Macabre, the Squirey, the Stardegrade is what I want to add to my party. Perfect. 5 minutes. Thank you, 5. Well, now 4 minutes because it's 7:26, but whatever. Alright. I've successfully added the Stardegrade. Easton Woods, Autumn Hill. We don't know what that is. Wonder what the starter grade evolves into. I am curious, yes. A slog. I ran so far away. Bring Kaylee to Mornington. Find out where the captains are stationed by asking around Harbor Town.
Ah.
Town changes so much so fast.
Hello, sweetie.
Let me explain how I can help. I'm here to distribute the organization's resources to rangers and trainees to help them with their duties. I've got upgrades for backpacks and cassette players, passes for special training sessions, but we've only limited quantities of these, so I have to make sure they don't go to waste. In short, sweetie, the more captains you've completed your training with, the more I can give you. Oh, and I'll need a bit of fused material from you as well. Now, what do you have to see? What have you got? A rewind pouch. Increase the number of rewinds you can carry by 1. Okay. Scent absorbing pouch. Sew this into your backpack to increase the number of reodorants you can carry. Carry the number of cures by 1. 10 coffees. Pair fusilli. Smoke bombs. Additional sticker stock. Coffee stock. Cure stock. Fusion meter mod. Install this into your cassette player to make your fusion meter fill 5% faster. Make your fusion meter fill up by 5% when you land a type advantage hit. Okay. Interesting. I currently have 3 of the fusion materials. I think it would be useful to have the rewind pouch. And then the first aid pouch just... Let me save my current ones for now.
Ta-ta!
But with that said, it is 7:30, so go ahead and save. Time flies when you're having fun. Did I save? Yes, I did. Okay. Hey! Well, thanks for joining me, you guys. I hope you had fun. We will be coming back on Thursday with some more Chained Echoes, so don't be afraid to come back and hang out with me again. And also, just so that it is on your radar, there is a special event that will be coming up in September. It looks like it might be on the 22nd, but don't quote me on that. We're still kind of trying to figure that one out, but I hope it's something you guys will look forward to. But with that said, I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!